Hello and welcome. This begins a new series of, Guru Stories, and we will be inviting all our special guests who are connected with the art of living and Gurudev. And some of them would be teachers and volunteers. And our very first guest is so special. Her name is Chia Ying Chu, and welcome to this podcast.
Well, thank you for, inviting me
And
to
I'm
this
really honored.
podcast. I'm so exciting.
I'm really honored that you said yes and you are here. And so the first question would be, uh, when did you come to Art of Living?
Okay, so I came to our Art of Living in 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually my yoga teacher introduced me when I had my downtime in 2014. And then she said, you should go, um, learn this special Indian technique. Yeah, but I don't know where to look for it. But I know when she mentioned about it, I was so excited. Yeah, breathing is good. I knew that breathing technique from India is very popular, but I didn't really, go into to look for this technique until one day, which is about 2 years later. So I live in New York City.
Okay.
So that day I passed by Lincoln Center,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I got off the subway station and I saw a huge picture of Gurudev. At that moment, I don't know who is this guy. I mean, a huge on the Lincoln Center,
Mm-hmm.
the commercial, like, and I look at him and I say, who is this? He told my intention, right? I didn't know who he was at that moment. But a couple of weeks later, I searched on the meetup that pop up. Okay, it's called the introduction talk. Yeah, breathing meditation introduction, and I do meditation myself for many years. And I'm thinking about my yoga teacher, like tell me to learn this breathing technique. And I say, okay, just let me go try. So I went to the New York City Center. First thing I walk into the New York City Center, I look up, that was 2016, like March 11 or something like that, on the board, and I saw so many photos of India. I never encountered with any Indian people before that. When I look up, I said, I'm going to India. I was so amazed with what is, on the bulletin board. And the teacher told me it's ongoing World Culture Festival right now. So you can come back tomorrow and watch the live stream with us. I actually went back the next day
Mm-hmm.
to watch the World Culture Festival. I was so amazed with that. Yeah. And and since then, I just, I took the course. I signed up for the course right away.
Okay. So you signed up in 2016?
2016. Yeah.
Okay, wow, 2016. Wow. So we would like to hear more about your journey going forward. So 2016, you signed up and then you became a teacher in which year? And
This year. Oh, actually, last year, 2024.
2024. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
it was next year, last year now. So
Yeah.
2024, you became a teacher. Wow, awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's have some guru stories coming in. So share any one of your special guru stories or one or two.
Okay. Well, actually, I had um, one of the very uh, amazing story that I thought that really changed my life, which is I was experienced one of the process in our living, courses, right? And before this, I was studying this book is Ashtavakra Gita, the book.
Shivakra Gita.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ashtavakra Gita. So in the book, there's um, a good life says, there's a wonders in all the wonders in our life, and I was questioning about wonders. what is the wonders? How much wonders can I get? How can I experience wonders? I just have that like quick question, okay, in my mind, but I didn't ask, or I didn't. So during that process, I actually um experience a lot of wonders, which
Mhm.
is whatever I think, right? It manifests quickly, like
Yes.
right away, effortlessly. So one day I was walking on the street, I looked up and I saw a huge sign, "Welcome to Wonders." And then uh, uh, all of a sudden I feel my whole body like is energy expanded so much, and it feel like wow. And I saw Gurudev's face right in front of me and winking at me. I was like, wow. I feel like Gurudev is with me the whole time. Not only with me, it's with everybody.
Wow.
Whenever you're thinking about him,
Mhm.
he's with you. This is how I feel. And after that, I feel like he's in my life. Whatever I want, well, whatever I think, I just feel like spontaneously get the answer, and with knowing that it's from him.
Yeah, so true, so true. It seems like you were asking this question, what's wonder, and you know, things about wonder, and there, he gave you an experience and also a signage, a big signage.
Huge sign, welcome to
Right.
Wonders.
Welcome
I
to.
have no doubt about it.
Yeah,
I had no doubt about that was the
was
answer,
yeah,
that was from Gurudev.
very much. Wow, amazing.
It was so touching me.
Mhm.
Um, since that experience, and I knew that he's in everybody's heart.
Mhm.
So like connection with Guru Day is heart to heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Mm-hmm.
feel that when we ask a question, right, and when we are genuinely seeking something, a question, and it's such a great question that what is wonder? We read a book of Gurudev's knowledge, and then we have a question, and we are seeking this, and it unfolds in an experience, and then there is a big signage too out there just for you. So he's like listening. He has a listening ear, and he's listening even, whenever we are talking very silently within ourselves. So he's listening and he's catches that sincere question and he brings it up in an experience, in a such a pleasant experience, wonderful experiences, and we know that it's like him talking to us in his
Yeah.
way, isn't it?
Yes. So one time I was thinking in my mind while I was sitting on a bus going somewhere,
Mhm.
right? And the strong love feeling that flow. And I was thinking, oh my God, this universe is amazing. Like it's like the love is going around, right? We give love, we receive love, like, and everybody is so happy, right? In that state of mind. When I was thinking about that, and I turn around, I look at the sign while the bus is still going. A huge sign, "Love is the bridge." Right away, I saw the sign. So I said, "Wow, wow, that's the answer. That's, we all connected. And what's in your mind, you connect to the universe, you connect to, I feel like strongly connect to Guru Dev,
Mhm.
so I'm very aware of what I'm thinking.
Even it's like how to make that connection is like be in the energy of love because love is the bridge.
Yeah,
It's the
love
bridge.
is the bridge.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing.
So, 2023, I went to Washington, D.C., joined the World Cultural Festival, right? I made my dream came true. I didn't go to India, but instead I went to Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
So there was a booth that you can write down whatever wish you wanted. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
with the heart shape of the post-it. And I stood in front of the booth, and usually I don't make wish. I kind of follow the flow in my life. So
Mhm.
that day I stood in front of the booth, and I just quickly wrote down "see love everywhere," and also I wrote a sentence of a Chinese sentence.
Mhm.
Uh, mm, um And at that moment, after I write it down, I even had my friend took a picture of me with that postage. And you know what? I turned around, I saw the sunset, the sun shooting out my eyes, like
Wow.
strong, like intention, like acknowledgement, like will. So since then, I kind of like being in this happy state of mind. Whatever I see is love, is all a good thing. I don't see, I don't see those
I know. Yeah.
all the news, bad news, or negativity. I don't see those. I don't encounter with those
Wow.
energy. No, it's just whatever I see through my eyes is love, is happiness, is joy,
Mm.
abundance. And I realize um, whatever I want, universe is already planted and given to me.
Mm.
It's just when you ask for, like why I put the intention I want to do something. It's 100 people here gather to here. There you go. That's
Wow.
all you need to complete, to fulfill your dreams.
Mm.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, Gurudev says that you don't even need to ask. You just need to think and you'll see it's manifesting in your reality.
Yeah. 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 And I know it's not only for me, it's
Yeah,
for everybody.
for everybody, yeah.
For everybody.
Mm.
Yeah.
And love is the bridge.
Love is the bridge. Yeah.
Mhm. Wow. That's powerful, yes. Mm.
And only when you experience that and then you know that, wow, that aha moment, that wonders.
Yes.
That's a wonder. Okay, I got it.
Mm.
So see wonders everywhere. This is how I feel. Even my coworker share her dressing, the salad dressing. I say, wow, I thought about that dressing this morning, and you just gave it to me. And she said, I just need a avocado. I said, there you go. I have avocado for you. And now we just exchange the
Yeah,
love. You know, it
it's very,
goes around.
it's very synchronous because the moment you think that you need a salad dressing and then you go to the office and then you find that,
Yeah,
yeah, and he connects us, like, he connects us so nicely.
yeah,
We need,
natural.
and we find those people right there having what we needed.
Yes, natural. Everything is so natural.
Mm.
Effortless. Yeah, yeah,
And I think, like, we are connected because we also meditate and do our Sudarshan Kriya. And then we have this, we have all this cleansing going on all the time. And we are in,
yes.
and that enables us to be more synchronous. So would you like to share your experience of Sudarshan Kriya and how it has helped you going
Okay.
forward when you did your first?
Well, it was amazing. Uh, I remember doing part one course, but in time it's called happiness program. So before I took happiness program, I wasn't so happy. But when I joined the happiness program, I feel like tremendous joy within, and 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 uh but we have to practice like 40 days, right? For my personality, I don't want to wake up so early, practice and be consistent with that. And but my body needs it, my soul needs it. So one morning I woke up like one morning I heard my breathing, like breathing like ujjayi breath. Woke me up. I was breathing ujjayi breath and woke me up. And I look at the time, it's only 5 o'clock. So and I said, man, so my body needs it. It's the ujjayi breath that wakes me up. So I just got up and started practicing, Sadashin Kriya, the whole process, right? So I've been practicing like constantly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I feel that this is energy from the bottom of
Mm-hmm.
my body, like, quickly move up. And
Mm-hmm.
I start laughing. I sit there just laughing for like half an hour. And I don't know why, what happened. But
Yeah.
I just let it be. I
Yeah.
just sit there and just feel the energy and just let that I will start laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing and cannot stop. And
Mm-hmm.
I feel like since then, that joy within me is always with me. And I remember one day I heard this video from Guru Dev says that put a smile on your face, like about this. And I aware that a lot of time it's just naturally I have a smile on my face. And Guru Dev said that unbeatable smile.
Yes, I can say I can vouch for you on that one. You have a smile and it's like everlasting and it's making me so much laugh and you know joyful. You have this energy. I can feel it from here.
And I really don't know why. It's just happened.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. It just happened. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure that's from the practice I had done over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And also my personality had changing so much. As I told you before, I took the happiness program. I was not happy. The one day my son told me, Mom, I never see you smile. I said, why? I do smile. I just don't smile in front of you probably. So and then I realized, oh, I don't smile in love, right? But now this smile is just with me the whole time. Yeah. And also of course, I've been through a lot of difficulties during, this period of time, and especially during COVID.
Yeah.
Um, my husband had diagnosed a cancer in 2018. Um, uh, it was a terminal cancer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, he had learned Sadashin Kriya in 2017. We had been going to the city every weekend to practice, long Kriya. And when he had diagnosed the lung cancer, I told him just continue practice. Practice gonna help you. Uh, Very luckily he had practice every day, and it extended his life, for 4 years. At the beginning, doctor said that maybe half to a year. Yeah. And he really don't look like he had cancer. Nobody, if he doesn't tell anybody, it doesn't show, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Also within that time, he had three strokes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he kind of lost the memory for a certain period of time. And I was very grateful that I have learned Sadashin Kriya,
Mm-hmm.
that it really helped me to come to the center
Yeah.
so easily. So when I like when I had to take care of him with all that uncertainty, after I practice the Kriya and the meditation, I feel my mind is so clear.
Mm-hmm.
So when he had the first stroke, I didn't know what to do because he was like a 2 years old, how do you say, mental state. It
Yeah.
was like 2 years old. I was sitting over there on the chair, and all of a sudden I feel grateful
Mm-hmm.
because I work in with autistic students. I work in department education, the special need, right, department. And so I learned how to take care of the kids that need help. So right away, I knew that this is planned, you know, from the universe. I have to go through all this experience, right? And so now I know how to take care of my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I just shifting, like shifting my mind from anxious to like come to the, calm state of mind.
Mhm.
I was just become like so grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And since I shift that mind, I was so calm. And I told myself I have to change my, how do you say that, identity from a wife
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
to a mother or to a teacher.
Yeah.
So since then, I just treated him, take care of him like that.
Mm.
Yeah. Just changed my identity and I know how to take care of him. But that time didn't, last long. It's about 2 weeks and he back to normal. So I'm sure the mindset that have changed also help him shifting the energy.
Mhm.
Yeah. So throughout that 4 years, I have been through a lot of this type of, experience. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was able to maintain that calmness and the clarity. Yeah. That
So,
helped me tremendously.
so that must be 2018, isn't it?
Yeah.
Since,
2018 to 2022.
yeah.
Yeah.
And how is he now?
Well, he passed away 2022.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And 2023, the his first year Memorial Day,
Mhm.
I was sitting, next to the picture, and all of a sudden, I had this thought coming in. A sentence is saying, "See love everywhere,"
Mhm.
and I'm sure that is from him. Is to tell me to spread the love. Yeah. So it's not like to seeing another man or something like that. No, it's to
Yeah.
see love in every corner.
Mhm.
Yeah. And that year that I joined the World Cultural Festival, and that's why I wrote down that wish. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
love is everywhere. Yeah, to expand it that small love to how do you say, extended love, big love. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that really helped me so much.
Mhm.
So that should be. Yeah.
Mhm. So Sudarshan Kriya has been your pole for all of this experience, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. Bring me back to center so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's our support, isn't it? And
Yes.
imagine like people who don't have this and like they have no support like Sudarshan Kriya and Gurudev and the situations that they like we've been through situations when we were not having Sudarshan Kriya with us and Gurudev with us and we I remember my own times like I was like thrown off balance so much but it
Yeah.
brings us back and we feel
Yeah.
that we are not our best selves but still it brings us back
Yeah. Yeah. Bring
during
me back to the center quickly.
yeah
Yeah. And like more clarity. Yeah. I know what is next. I know that present moment is inevitable at this moment. You help me so
uh,
much.
yes present
I
moment
just accept who he is, who he was
yeah
at that moment, and just go on.
yeah this knowledge protects us knowledge Sudarshan Kriya the practices the sadhana that we do it protects us even in the turbulent times
Yes.
yes and we like I've been through difficult times myself and that time when I'm doing kriya I just feel that I feel that I'm not the best self but best the best person that I could have been in this time and I kind of beat myself up but later I realize that no this was protecting me and I could have I could have been thrown off balance much in the other direction but yeah it still keeps us near the center and then we come
Yeah.
to the center.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yes.
why I was very, very grateful. that
Mm.
I had this tool that helping me go through all these, times. Yeah. So I tried, that after I graduated from teacher training, my intention was to share the seduction kriya to the hospital because my husband has, the treatment for years. So I know uh, some of the doctor or something like that. So I just put that intention. Now I'm the volunteer at the hospital.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so I just put that intention to the universe,
Mhm.
and very quickly I received an email from the hospital program management say that they need somebody volunteer doing breathing and meditation. So I quickly try to like organize and ask people from the hospital, the healing breath
Yeah.
department to help me to share to the hospital.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I feel like everything is so connected.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
when we
you're
put that in intention and everything just like very smooth. Yeah.
so you're taking these programs for doctors and for the patients, or just the doctors?
The doctor, the staff.
Okay.
Yeah, the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. So what would you say to anybody, who is just at the edge of doing the course and want just at the edge of thinking whether or not I should do Sudarshan Kriya or do the course or not? What would you just tell them?
Okay. I would tell the participant give yourself a gift is to go for it, just to do it, and you will definitely find the joy within you. Your life is transformed effortlessly
Mm.
by doing it.
Mm.
Well, definitely.
You speak from your heart, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, because it changed my life.
Yes, yes.
I have so much faith.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can see that in your eyes. Yeah, so powerful. And we need to spread this energy, isn't it? We need to spread this energy more and more, so more and more people can come and do the Sudarshan Kriya practice and connect with Gurudev.
Yes.
And
Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to
I'm
share my story.
I'm grateful because this is my first one, and uh, keep referring me to people whom you know so that they can also join this chain, and share their stories or maybe share a project and let other people know why they should do the Sudarshan Kriya course. So it has been so nice, uh, meeting you, getting to know you more, and uh, I will definitely share your links, like the course links, in the description. And anything that you want to share more about your social media profiles or anything that you have that I can share in the description, I will share that. And for the people who are watching this podcast, do like and subscribe the channel and share it with many others. Uh, and we will see you again. Bye for now.
Okay.
So
Bye.